I just got done talking about that ideal man. Um, and sometimes it's better to hear it from your own kind, because I don't know. Uh, Sometimes it's hard, especially in today's world. It's hard for uh, women to receive from men, right? Uh, in today's world, but there was a time when women honored men and they did listen, right? But for those, and this pertaining to my last video, the ideal man, for those that, for the ladies that didn't want to hear me, that maybe had some pushback in their spirit, that's cool. I love you anyway. And I want you to hear from this lady. I found a clip. Listen to what this lady has to say.
Okay, here's the myth. You're not going to like it, but here's the myth. God is preparing a man for you. Incorrect. Biblically speaking, the Bible says that God created Eve for Adam, not Adam for Eve. I'm going to let you sit on that for a couple seconds. God created Eve for Adam, not Adam for Eve. So the one God is preparing is you. You have to understand that God prepares you as a woman to come into the life of a man, to be a helpmate, to bring value into his life, to be able to allow him and encourage him to do what God has destined for him to do. But as a woman that is unprepared, what happens is instead of allowing the man to do what God has called him to do, you make it all about you. And you want the man to make you his God. It was never planned that way. As a woman, you need to align with your man, and both of you need to serve God, because that is what God ordained, for man and woman to join together and serve God.
There it is. She said it's a myth. It's a myth that the Most High is preparing a man for you. Y'all feeling her, ladies? If you feeling what this lady, this woman of God just said, comment below. Say I'm feeling that, because she just spoke the truth, and that's what I was doing in the last video pertaining to the ideal man that women create in their mind, which causes them to indoctrinate a man to what they want him to be. Don't fall for this trickery. Don't fall for this trickery. I'm glad she said it for those that didn't want to hear it from me. She didn't say it how I said it, but she said it. She made a point. And the point is, you were created for the man, not the man created for you. So learn how to operate accordingly. Learn how to operate accordingly. And again, if you dealing with a man who don't love the Most High, then you need to move around. There it is.